Hi, I'm back. Jobless Reincarnation, take 3. Blip. Bling.
That little girl gave me something truly priceless.
A magic wand.
I can go out.
Oh yeah,
I'm done
that's
being
it.
a shut-in. This is the first day of the rest of my life.
Look at all that dust. Oh yeah, completely forgot about the panties. Talking about panties.
May I go and play outside for a...
I have a question. Does people in the 1400s, 1300s, 1100s, 1400s maybe, have panties? I have no idea. But Roxy had panties.
Rudy is going out on his own!
And I used to worry he was sickly. But it's always been the ways you don't act like a kid that worry me the most.
Am I not turning out to be the firstborn son you wanted?
Well, the way you write the taxes makes me feel like you are like an old man, but you're just my son. Look at that freaking thing. The hell is that?
I only hope I'm a good enough father to him.
Good morning! Hey, how's it going?
Look at this! I'm out on my own! But I'll always treasure her holy relic.
Just say panties, dude. Come on.
Go back to the demon continent and stay there!
Demon
Get
continent.
Lost, demon! Take this!
Well, this feels familiar.
But Roxy was a demon. And everybody knew Roxy, because Roxy had been helping the villagers for 2 years.
What was that?
Remember what I told you about water? About how freaking potent water is and how it can actually destroy a tree? Imagine a bowl of water. Water hurts. Water hurts a lot.
Ganging up to bully a helpless kid? Guys like you are the worst!
What are you looking at? Poor little traumatized Rudius looking at his imaginary bullies. God damn.
Give it your best shot, I'm not scared.
Where'd he get that water from? This is lame. Let's go.
Holy crap. This kid's a looker. He's gonna be a total chick magnet here in a few years.
That's his first impression.
I'm alright.
And he's all covered
He's
in
pretty
mud and
cooperative when
everything.
he's not being screamed at. Calling it now, he's gonna be a dude magnet too.
Close your eyes. You'll have to wash your clothes at home.
Thank you. They're fairly easy to recognize.
I have a question for you. This is your first time watching the anime, and you look at this thing in front of you, which obviously is an elf because you can see the ears. And the main character is Rudius. He said, "Hey, look at this guy. When he grows up, he's gonna be a woman magnet." Now, you are listening to the voice of this little kid, and you ask yourself the question: why is Rudius calling him a he? I have that question. If you don't, let me know, because that happens too often with a lot of people, and I wonder why. When Deidara was fighting Sasuke, it was manga, it was black and white, people were thinking that Deidara is a woman. For some freaking reason. I don't understand it. But a lot of people did. Now I'm seeing the same freaking thing over here. I know that Japan can actually have freaking ladyboys, and they did it in the past, because they have freaking kabuki guys dressed as women, and I don't want to go down into this history of freaking Japan. But Japan gestures, face shape is weak. They have a weak. It's called that's the name of it. It's weak, so they can actually dress like female. It looks like woman. So it's not rare in Japan to misgender things.
Nice. They all have emerald green hair and red gems in their foreheads, so don't you dare go anywhere near them.
His forehead is smooth and white. Okay, safe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Neji, I beat you to it.
You know,
7
things
birds.
like that won't stop unless you learn to fight back.
Are you sure the way I look doesn't scare you or anything?
No way, my master was Magurdian. Are you a demon too?
Remember, Roxy was a freaking demon as well. And you don't see people throwing rocks at Roxy. She had blue hair. Regardless, now another thing that I wanted to say is that I freaking forgot. And I'm just gonna move on.
My dad says that I'm not.
Looks like hot air because of the...
At his age? That's odd.
Good, whatever.
Mom's human. My dad's half-elf.
Nice! I knew it! Of course this world has elves.
But my hair color?
isn't the same as either of my parents.
This is one of those things that just happens. In this freaking anime, like, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. They don't explain it. But it is what it is.
Why did you help me? My father always told me that I should be an ally to the weak. We are friends now, aren't we? Unless you're too busy with chores or something.
Ah, look at those ears.
This guy.
My name is Rudius. And you?
It's Sylph. Yeah.
Freaking Sylph's voice acting is so freaking good. Rudy's voice acting is so freaking good. A lot of people are watching these kind of animes on, Japanese. But I kind of stopped watching anime in Japanese for a very long while. Because it is the same flavor every single time. I cannot distinguish between the actors sometimes. And it's tough. Although I understand a lot of freaking Japanese, I'd rather just find good acting. I said it, okay? Move on. Ah, look at how pretty that is.
I don't know. I've never played with a friend before.
I feel bad for him, though I don't really have friends either.
Oh, magic.
Can I do it too?
I think. Okay, then we'll start your training right away.
Let's go back. Mom, Dad. Dad is half elf. Dad have yellow hair. Mother have black hair. You see how things are not matching? What happened here? What happened indeed? Is this cause of magic? If it is, that is one of the questions that I still don't have any answers yet. But I'm gonna memorize that face. That elf face.
Father?
Do you know why I'm upset with you?
Is this about Roxy's holy relic?
I hear you punched Miss Eto's boy Somal today.
Must be the brat who was bullying Sylph.
I'm not sure what you heard, Father, but I promise you.
Enough! When you do something wrong, you apologize first.
I'm by myself and I heard voices.
No excuses! What's that look for?
I could apologize and get it over with, but I don't think that would be best for Paul.
Remember that Paul is a captain of the guards on that part of the village, or the entire village. So it's the first time we see his strict side.
Well then, why won't you say anything?
Because you'll just yell at me to not make excuses. Sir, I have always put in the utmost effort to be a good son to you and Mother.
This is something bizarre that caught my attention. This is a well-behaved Rudy, but what caught my attention is the last time he was, how should I say this, cornered by someone. The first thing he did, instead of just talking, was throwing a punch. Now, what changed exactly? Is it because his traumas doesn't exist anymore? Because he's not seen, because he doesn't see himself like, he doesn't believe that others see him as he see himself. So, I'm not talking about confidence, I'm talking about security. When did freaking Rudy become this secure? I know he have knowledge, he's a quite very good artist, but I don't know where this development come from. Otherwise, he will be screaming like an idiot, or just shooting himself into a corner. But he's not. He's standing to himself, for himself. It's called emotional maturity, and that's great. The question here is, where in the world did it come from? Did it come from Roxy? Is that why he prays to her panties? Should I get me panties? How much for your panties? Don't forget to send me your panties to the PO Box 6769420, and we continue.
I'm proud of what I did today.
Wait, hang on.
And
Tell me
you
what
should.
happened.
I thought you told me no excuses. The next time I see 3 kids ganging up on someone who won't fight back, I'll simply ignore it. In fact, I'll even jump in myself and make it 4 against 1. I'll be sure to let everyone know that that's the Grey Rat family way.
It's a well-written way to putting it. It's quite difficult to come in the act when somebody's being cornered, but he's so freaking calm, and I cannot put my finger where these comments come from, and I keep saying it that over and over again. I don't know where that came from. I don't have answers. Maybe that is a flaw of the story, but I write. If I were to write it exactly as it is, I will be kicking myself like, what did I do? It doesn't make any sense to me. And I hope that people don't notice it. And I don't want to write it like this, but it is as it is. It's a plot point where I write at the beginning, the middle, and end. And I say, oh, I am right at the end of the plot. I need to just make the changes. And pow, that's where we are.
But once I grow up and leave home, I'll never use the Grey Rat name again. I'll be too ashamed to belong to a family that ignores violence and accepts verbal abuse.
I know you can't tell, but I spent 2 decades weaseling my way out of unwinnable arguments.
Tell me what happened.
Hi, Mother.
Welcome back, Rudy. Did you have fun today?
I keep just pausing and thinking about it. The only thing that makes sense in the entire conversation was when he said, I have been done this many times before. But the problem here is, there is no shown. Nobody has ever seen it. We don't have any proof of what he just said is truth. In fact, we see the opposite. This is the third time I want to say move on. I know people are going to find me in the comments. I don't know what you're talking about. And a lot of people are going to be saying like, oh yeah, I kind of see it. Maybe I am not really that good trying to verbalize my thoughts on the fly. But I say what I have to say. And for the 4th time, I'm going to just move on.
Yeah, I've made a new friend.
You did? How wonderful.
That could have gone better. Already a Saint-class water mage. Of course he would have trouble relating with other kids.
You look gloomy.
I had a little fight with Rudy earlier. I was this close to telling him to leave. I bet he would have done it without a second thought.
You mean like you did?
I wonder if this is how my dad felt. I wish I'd gotten to apologize.
What did you do, Paul? Did you just leave home? Come on. Come on. Come on. I have been trying to avoid reading about the manga. I still don't know a lot. A very good lesson that he is still learning.
And it's summer again.
Why is it so hot? It sucks out here.
I'm sorry. Am I late? Did it!
Bill's
Jeez.
mana has grown a lot in the past 6 months. He can train for hours at a time now. So I guess the idea that there are limits on a person's magical reserves is total bunk.
I completely forgot about that. The book says that the mana that you were born is already set until the rest of your life. And Rudy just proved it wrong. The question here that I have is, how much mana can you grow? If your mana is set, then it means that in order for you to reach the higher class, you need to train and how to use your mana and learn the magic spells. But if you don't have enough magic, you won't be able to learn those spells. So that doesn't mean that you are already set to one class. You will never be better than a saint or a king, because you're already set in mana and you require largest amount of mana just to do like freaking emperor magic. Or can you actually still grow it when you are an adult? That is a question that I still don't have an answer yet.
Hey, I want to learn that one you did where you made a warm breeze.
Oh, that? For that one, you conjure water, and then apply fire to it.
You didn't even have to say anything out loud.
I think it might be kind of hard for a beginner.
So, show me how.
On that feeling for a specific spell, but then recreate it without saying the words. Does that make sense? Try it with an easy one.
Okay?
He also have a lot of freaking memory guidance, and he also have muscle memory. If you were to teach somebody to play, for example, Bloodborne, it's gonna take time.
Even Roxy couldn't do it. Maybe wordless casting really is special. Actually, I kind of hope it is. I had nothing going for me in my old life.
What if doing magic feels like you are paying yourself, but you are not paying yourself? So, would you take the risk? You will never know if you are paying yourself or you are doing magic. 50-50, take the chances.
I did it!
She did it, like this.
Hey, I'm back.
There you are. Welcome home, young master and friend.
Nice to meet you.
Perfect. Then get undressed and hop in.
Okay.
Remember, you need to remember that he's Japanese. He goes to public bathrooms where everybody is naked, and if you are not, people look at you weird, like, what the hell is going on here? Let me see your nuts, dude.
I don't know what you're so embarrassed for, but these gotta come off too.
No, please don't.
I'm serious, you're gonna get sick.
I have a question for anybody who's listening to this and went to a school where you have to take showers with other people. That happens in the... I know that is a thing in the United States. The fuck? The fuck? All the cases that I've seen of the coaches just going to the freaking showers. I'm not gonna even talk about that anymore. But yeah, what the hell is the deal here? Although it's quite healthy to not be ashamed of your body and be comfortable around others while showing your skin. But don't cross the line.
Trust me, bud, I know exactly how you feel. Welcome to the Weird Dick Club, champ.
Weird Dick Club. The more you know.
That's not what Rudy, no!
You kidding me with this? Don't make me get naked alone.
All right, fine.
Unless I do this. What flashed before my eyes in that moment was not the pure short sword I've grown accustomed to.
It's such a Japanese thing. I don't want to talk about it. He's an idiot.
I think we should talk about what just happened. I won't fly off the handle this time, but she said no.
Sorry. I won't do it again.
Don't say that to me. Go apologize to Sylphiette. I know how it feels when the girl you like rejects you. I still worry about you, but I'm so hopeful.
I'm sorry, Sylphiette! Your hair is really short, so I actually thought you were a boy this whole time!
That was quite simple.
On second thought, my son might be a total idiot.
No, yeah, he's my son.
Not your best effort, kid. Are you still having trouble making up with Sylphiette? You want some friendly advice from your old man?
Absolutely!
Rudy, women like our strength. If someone clearly stronger than you were to chase after you with naked lust, how would that make you feel, son?
I guess I'd be scared. So what do I do if it doesn't go well?
You come right back to me and I'll tell you what the next move is.
Whoa, that's so cool! You've got backup plans and everything!
Get going!
Listen, about before.
Just thinking that I haven't seen your cute face around here lately.
Just act normal. God damn.
I'm afraid you don't like me anymore, Sylphie.
I'm sorry, but you're wrong. Just go back to normal.
A cute, kind girl my own age. I have no idea how to be friends with someone like her.
Two things. Still, her voice is freaking good. The other thing. Rudy's. You are 5.5 years old. Plus 33. That is 38.5 years old. Now, hold your horses. I know that people have been talking about the controversy about this freaking anime. And this is my statement. He was reincarnated. Let's look in another anime as an example. Overlord. The guy is nice. He managed to, again, be living in another fantasy world. It's new to him. He's a old giant leeched. He's a magician. He's an overlord. He's supposed to be a zombie, and he doesn't like humans. That is the being, the character, not the player, not the main character. That is what he was reincarnated as to. But obviously, inside he's just a regular freaking Japanese boy. It just so happens he stopped feeling human, almost like he is the evil guy, and he started forgetting about it. He doesn't have any emotions. That when humans get pulverized, he doesn't feel jack squat when he has to. So my question here is, or my statement, or my argument here is, Rudy has actually been reincarnated. Have that in mind. He have the memories of his past life. If you, for example, because there are cases of people that remember things of their past life, and if you apply that to the same statement or situation, will be, yeah, but you're not those people. You're just this little kid. So, and you, knowing this kid, you will treat this kid as just a kid. You have past memories. Oh, I heard that in the news that this kid has past memories. Oh, wow, that will be nice. What about if you have past memories? Would you believe yourself to be 243 years old? Or would you believe yourself to be yourself, that you have been born into this world through the vagina of your mother? And you are you, and they are they, but you still have the memories. Now apply yourself in this situation. He is not 38.5 years old. He is 6.5 years old. 6? Something like that. 5? Between 6. Let's just say 6. It's just that his mental faculties are a completely different dislocation. But that's my point. It is a gray area indeed. But I hope that my argument can actually help some people trying to understand or to put themselves into the shoes of this magical being. Let's move on.
And to the best of my ability, I'm going to cherish my first real friend in this new world.
Hang on. What in the hell did I just teach my 6-year-old son?
Something that you shouldn't have. For now, my friend. That is, friend, the title of the episode number 3 and the end of it. There is not much to say. I say a lot. I talk a lot in the middle of the freaking episode. And 50% of it is completely undistinguishable. There is not much to say other than I already talk about. If there is something that you miss, you want me to freaking focus on, let me know. Otherwise, I just have to move on. And that's gonna be it. Don't forget to watch all of my videos 10 times in all of your devices. Tell your friends, families, and enemies. Your cooperation is appreciated.